Hey guys, Alex Ryan here and welcome to another video. It's good to have you back here in the studio. Today's tip is do not import anything fragile. I've got a glass here. This is one of my lovely little glasses here. I bought a whole bunch of these, bought about 100 of these wholesale about 4 years ago, and crystal as well. And one thing that I realized when I opened it up is there's a whole bunch of bloody broken ones, right? So just be aware of that if you're selling on Amazon, don't sell anything that could potentially be broken en route to the Amazon FBA warehouse, or anything that could be broken en route from the Amazon FBA warehouse to your customer. And the reason is, have you ever bought something and it arrived in the mail and as soon as you open up it's broken, or parts just fell out everywhere? It's like, it's not a good look. It's instant one star feedback, right? So you don't want that happening to you. So ideally stay away from anything fragile, right? Anything that could potentially break, anything that has too many working parts. I had a student about 2 years ago that was trying to bring in, it was kind of like a new phone, but it was like a new phone that I've never seen before. And I said, okay, first of all, two reasons why I probably wouldn't jump on that product. Now, I'm very frank with my students, right? The first reason was I've never heard it before, so I need to be educated on this, right? I know what an iPhone does, I know what a Samsung does, I know which one is better, right? And I basically I know exactly what they are, and if I have a preference, I'll buy one or the other, right? But this new phone, it did some, I can't remember exactly, but it did something that the other phones didn't do, and then you had to learn a new sort of way of programming it. And I thought, that phone, and by the way, that phone isn't around now, right? So I said, if you've got to educate the market, it's going to take you time and marketing dollars to educate the market on your device. There's no point you jumping on that. It's kind of like the pioneers, the pioneers from the old West, when they went west to found California, and they got arrows in the back from what you call the Native Americans, right? So pioneers usually get slaughtered. The first market usually gets slaughtered, and they're spending a lot of money educating the market on the particular product. It's always better to jump on a product that is already doing well, and then you do it better, okay? So that's probably the best thing to do. Have you ever heard that expression? Have you ever checked out a website and it says at the bottom of the website, copyright 2019? Well, what that actually means copy it right. Okay, so you're better off copying or duplicating, replicating, modeling some products that are out there that are already making money, already doing well, and then basically do it better or market it better. That's what you're probably better off doing, okay, rather than try and reinvent the wheel or do an invention. I mean, years ago, I used to help people do inventions. So we used to arrange molds, plastic molds. We used to do other things as well, like cast iron stuff as well. And one thing, first of all, cast iron stuff is not good on Amazon. It weighs too heavy. It's too bloody heavy. But anything revolving around molds or injection molding, right, which is what the factories use to make anything plastic, it requires expense. All right, so, and you do need money, right? But it's very expensive with this injection molding. So rather than trying to reinvent the wheel or trying to do this invention, if it's your first product, you're better off doing something, replicating, modeling someone else that's doing really well, do it better than them, and then when you have your funds come in, then go out and start your invention. Does that make sense? So guys, thanks for joining me. If you want to find out more information on importing from China and from selling on Amazon, check out my website. I've got a whole bunch of free resources on there. I've got a free video program and a free webinar showing you how to identify hot products on Amazon. As well as that, I've got a list of 10 products I actually walk you through on this webinar, where I actually show you the products that are selling incredibly well. All right, guys, so thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you real soon. The number one factor for success on Amazon comes down to your product. That's essentially it. It comes down to your product. If you don't have an awesome product, it's not going to sell. No matter how good your marketing is, it's just not going to sell. So most people go down the shotgun strategy, which is they have a shotgun, they try like 20 different products and fingers crossed, hope that it works, right? But that's no way to build a successful Amazon business, right? So you need to make sure that the product that you're selling is going to be a killer, it's going to be a winning product. That's how you make money on Amazon. Some people say they don't have the time, they don't have the money, they don't have the experience. Their husband won't let them, their wife won't let them, their pet rock won't let them. And listen, you've got two choices, right? You either make excuses or you make money. You can't do both, right? You either do one or the other. Now, personally, I would rather make money. I don't know about you, right? But that's something you got to commit to. Are you ready to make money? Are you committing to success? Are you ready to start your business on Amazon? It's a good question for you. Are you ready to find your hot product? Are you ready to launch your Amazon empire?